Tonight, the world is mourning the death of Anthony Bourdain, the second high-profile celebrity in 1 week to take their own life. The world-renowned chef, TV host, and author took his life this morning. A close friend of his found him unresponsive in a hotel room in France. Tonight, even the star's own mother says she's shocked, saying he's the last person she thought would take his own life. Earlier this week, fashion designer Kate Spade was found hanging in her New York City apartment. Police say she may have taken her own life because of money and marital problems. Studies have shown suicides can sometimes be contagious in a way. The rate typically rises after a high-profile death. Last year alone, nearly 45,000 lives were lost here in the U.S. And tonight, in hopes of saving one, we're sharing this important story. CBS 12's Vincent Crivelli is live with the warning signs we all need to be on the lookout for. Vince?
The Department of Health and Human Services calls this phenomena suicide contagion. There is an increase in suicides after a large exposure to a public figure's suicide.
Every person matters, and suicide is taking the lives of 122 people a day.
Dr. Bushman says a major problem in the fight against suicide is the stigma associated with mental health.
If they were to talk about their concerns of depression or anxiety and ask for help, they're often thought of as being weak or less than.
Across the country, the suicide rates have increased in every state except Nevada since 1999. Florida's rate is up between 5 and 20%, according to the CDC.
Suicide happens with people who are rich, people who are poor, all races, creeds. It's happening with everybody.
Dr. Bushman says when celebrities commit suicide, it creates a catastrophic effect.
Because people look up to people in the spotlight and celebrities, and they will feel a sense of hopelessness knowing that if they can't figure it out with the resources and the finances that they have, what's available for them. So this is very concerning.
While the suicide rate is climbing for the country, it's spiking among women. It's up 30%.
There's a lot more pressure on women. We've taken on a lot of roles, and we continue to do the same roles that we were doing prior, and it feels that if we were to ask for help as a woman, that it's a sign of weakness. The stigma that's involved with it is just awful.
If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal tendencies, please call the number at the bottom of the screen. For now, live in West Palm Beach, Vincent Crivelli, CBS 12 News.
Signs to look for include isolation, agitation, anger, alcohol or drug use, and changes in sleep patterns. If you feel you or someone you know is in trouble, reach out to get help. Dial 211 or text TXT 211.